Good morning guys, Speedfight 2T time again. Here's a question I actually get asked an awful lot, surprisingly. My bike cuts out. It will run, but it cuts out. And a short interlude, every shed should have airline. Oh yes. Back to more important things. Why is my bike cut out? It runs, get traffic lights, it stalls. And I get asked this question an awful lot, and I got asked me recently again, so I thought I'd do a short video. The answer is twofold. Firstly, a simple one. When did you last service the bike? Have you cleaned or changed the plug? Have you cleaned or changed the air filter? They're the two main things on 2Ts that regularly need doing. It will increase performance, better miles per gallon, better pull away, it will start and stop easier. So they're very simple. $4.99 with $3.99 change the plug. Air filter, clean it, you can wash them. If you want to change it, do it. If you've got one of those sports air filters on, then foam things, not like this huge thing, but a foam thing. Also, you've got to ask when it's doing it, okay? If it's doing it when it's raining, then that's sucking in water. If it's conking out when it's raining and you've got an ordinary filter on, check around the spark plug. The HT could be getting wet, that causes problems. But we're talking today, just generally, keep stalling, okay? If you've done the plug in the air filter and there's not raining or weather related, it is simply, the next one along, carburetor. Now, I've done lots of videos on these carburetors, lots. It sits in there with a little tub underneath it which fills full of petrol and it sucks up needles and so on. But just alone for stalling, we have two jets. Remember, with two jets, the big one is your main jet, okay? That's what goes and makes the bike rev up and lovely. This little one here is your idle jet, okay? This little one, that needs to come out, and you need to get your carburetor cleaner, and you need to clean everything in here. Take the float out, clean it, remember to put it back in again. Take the little one out. If it can't come out on some of them, then spray through, but you always get your main jet out. Then you've got three little jets in there, holes, spray through them, one in there, spray, clean the whole bloody thing. Because this is what causes so many problems with motorbikes. As you know, I don't like the off the market £30, £40 one. I stick to original Speedfight ones. And again, normally, like this one's been messed with, it doesn't have an air petrol mix screw. This one's been slashed so you can adjust it, which is great. Normally they come pre-fixed. But this is your main problem if your bike just keeps stalling, okay? Generally. And what I mean by that is, if it was running before and now it starts doing it. If you buy a bike that constantly does it, it could be different things, okay? It could be, this is your idle screw. That may be not pushed in enough. Or you've got another adjustment here under the throttle, got one here as well. This tightens the cable, okay? Doesn't really adjust the mixing or anything else or the idle, but what it does, it tightens the cable, pulling the slide up a little bit, which is the same realistically as your idle screw. But jet, idle screw, there, plug, air filter. They are your general ones. Someone said my bike then overran, so I turned the bike off and it's still running. It's an odd one, that is, and generally that's an electrical problem from earth battery, from the ignition switch, you know. So generally take the front off, spray up all your electrics WD-40. This time of year it starts messing around. So take it off, undo the actual clips, be careful, some have got little catches on, WD, clean, put back in again. If you get what's oxidizing, which is like a bluey sort of green powdery stuff, that is what it is, perfect. If you see that somewhere, if they're all having clean, move on to the next one. But if they're not, clean it all up. Wire brush, if you can get in there, spray WD-40, wipe it out. That's the best thing for electrics. And also that can mess around if you've got weak electrics. I've even had batteries before, when batteries are negative earth, so electric start doesn't work, you're kicking start and the lights are pulsing, the indicators don't work, all that sort of stuff, all right? But mainly, there's your basics, all right, guys? Hope that helps. Nice quick one today, really. And it's difficult, you know, when I get a one line, my bike cuts out. You know, there's so many factors that haven't been told. 4Ts can be slightly different. Your bike cuts out because they've got overhead valve on it and push rods and all sorts of things. And it can generally be lack of servicing. You bought a bike, never been serviced, 12,000 miles on the clock, you know, throw the engine away sometimes when they go wrong. That's why I like these ones, you can pull them apart. But nice, simple carburetor, spark plug air filter. Guys, please like and subscribe, share my videos. I'll keep making them, and if I can do a simple one like that to help someone out, you know, I will do. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.